Hello and welcome back to Golf News Now, the best place to find your breaking news and hottest leads in the golf world. I'm your host, Shada Williams, and it is Masters Week. So we've got a Masters themed video for you, the top 10 Masters moments of all time. Let us know how we did in the comments. Did we miss any moments you guys think are worthy of being on this list that aren't? Let us know in the comments, and as always, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so now. We got a lot of exciting content coming out this week for the Masters, so stay tuned. 10th moment on the list comes back in the 1975 Masters when Lee Elder became the first black player to qualify and to play in the Masters tournament. You see, before this, only white men of privilege were eligible to participate in the Masters tournament. Lee had his fair share of obstacles to overcome to be able to participate in the Masters, including renting 2 homes to keep people off of his scent, never appearing in public without his 3 bodyguards, and to always keep his family safe from the stack of hate mail he received on the daily, threatening his life and his family's life. This moment was a lot bigger than the world of golf and will go down as one of the most historic moments in the Masters tournament history. The number 9 moment on the list comes from the 1961 Masters when Gary Player became the first non-American to win the Masters tournament. It took 27 years after its inception, but that's the moment the Masters truly became an international event. The tournament came down to the hole number 18, and Arnold Palmer had a chance to win this tournament, just couldn't hit a good enough sand shot out of the bunker and blew it over the green. You'll see in the video here, but that's what led to Gary Player getting his first green jacket. Coming in at number 8 on the countdown of greatest Masters moments is Tiger Woods' emphatic win in the 1997 Masters. He set 4 records that April, first being the 4-round score of 270, which he broke Jack Nicklaus's record of 271, which he had set 7 years before Woods was born. The next was, he was the first non-white person to win at Augusta. The next being the largest margin of victory ever, which was minus 12 strokes, and he became the youngest player to ever win the Masters at 21 years, 3 months, and 14 days old. Number 7 on the list of greatest Masters moments ever is Larry Mize and his win in the 1987 Masters. He won on a 46-yard hole out in a playoff against Greg Norman and Seve Ballesteros, 2 of the game's best. It doesn't get much better than this, but his story does make it better. He's a hometown kid, grew up in Augusta, went to Augusta High School, went to several Masters tournaments as a kid, always dreaming to play, and then beat 2 of the game's best to win a green jacket. Doesn't get better than that. Number 6 on the list of greatest Masters moments ever is Arnold Palmer's win in the 1960 Masters tournament. It was a come-from-behind win, him having to birdie 17 and 18 to snatch victory from Ken Victory's grasp. This was his most exciting finish in the Masters, having won it 4 times in 1958, 1960, 1962, and 1964. This was by far the best finish, and his second shot into the green on 18 is one of the best shots in Masters history. Left him basically a gimme putt for the tournament championship. Number 5 on the list of greatest Masters moments ever is the 2004 Masters and Phil Mickelson finally breaking through and winning his first major championship ever. It was a great final round between Phil Mickelson and South African Ernie Els. They traded blows all day like prize fighters, and it came down to the last hole and the last putt on 18. Phil Mickelson drained an 18-footer to give him his first green jacket ever and one of the best finishes in a Masters tournament in modern history. Number 4 on greatest moments of the Masters tournament is kind of a sad one. It's Greg Norman's monumental collapse in the 1996 Masters. He had a 6-shot lead going into the Sunday final round and just needed an okay round of golf to walk away with a green jacket. It didn't quite turn out that way, and by the 12th hole, he had given up his lead to Nick Faldo. By the 16th hole, he was eliminated from contention when he duck-hooked his tee shot into the water. It was a really rough ending for Greg Norman, and you couldn't help but feel for the guy. 3 on the list of greatest Masters moments of all time is the 1965 Masters and Jack Nicklaus steamrolling the competition and setting a new tournament record score of 271. That record would stand for 32 years until it would be bested by none other than Tiger Woods. Jack Nicklaus completely redefined his style during this tournament, typically methodical and looking for his chance to strike. He threw all that out the window and was very risky and took all the chances he possibly could, and it rewarded him with a green jacket and, like I said, the course and tournament record. Number 2 on the list of greatest Masters moments ever is the 2019 Masters and the unlikely return to the winner's circle for Tiger Woods. All of the media, myself included, counted Tiger out, never thought he would compete for a golf tournament, let alone a Masters championship. A green jacket is something that you have to be completely dialed and at the top of your game in every single way to be able to compete for. Woods did that and proved all of the haters wrong when he got his 5th green jacket and 15th major overall. Number 1 on the greatest Masters moments of all time takes us back to the 1986 Masters and the showdown between Greg Norman and Jack Nicklaus. Greg Norman was known for his epic collapses in the final round of the Masters, and this was no different. He had an up and down round and just couldn't get anything right. On the other hand, Jack Nicklaus, in the twilight of his career at age 46, turned in one of the most amazing back nine performances you'll ever see in the Masters, going eagle, birdie, birdie on 15, 16, and 17, and clinching the green jacket to become the oldest ever to win at Augusta.